guys, I'm Amy, and welcome back to Stylegasms. So tonight I'm going to be doing another online shopping tutorial for you guys, where I'm basically going to be showing you where you can get a lot of the cute stuff that you see on Pinterest. Okay, so I'm going to be using my website for pretty much this entire video. It's at stylegasms.com, and I would actually love for you guys to check it out whenever you get a chance. Okay, so this is the first pin that I wanted to show you guys. I found this about a month ago, and as soon as I saw it, I just fell in love. I'm like a snakeskin addict, and I just can't believe how hot pink this bag is. Like, I'd never seen a hot pink snakeskin clutch before, so I kind of freaked out. I mean, I love her shades too and her statement necklace, but I really focused on finding this bag for you guys because I feel like those would be pretty easy to find. So, but I did figure out where she got this exact same bag. It's from a company called GG New York, and you can actually have it monogrammed with your initials on it. The only thing is they're about $170. So I figured that would be too expensive for most people. So I actually found a cheaper option that looks almost identical to it, in my opinion. I found this on Etsy, and I actually emailed the seller, and she told me that this photo isn't photoshopped, and I was like, no, I don't believe you. So I asked her if she could email me some pictures of what it looks like in natural sunlight, and so she emailed these to me, and I just couldn't believe my eyes. Like, the color is so vibrant, just like in the original picture, and I just think it's so gorgeous. It's $79, so it's a little bit cheaper. I feel like anything under $100 for a real snakeskin anything is a pretty good deal. Plus it's hot pink. Anyway, it's made out of snakes that are from a farm in Bali, and they're not actually pythons, but they're in the same family. So I just wanted you guys to know that it is real snakeskin. And yeah, the seller has been amazing. Like, she's answered all of my questions. And at first I was really skeptical to buy anything from her because she only had 2 reviews. But she's like the sweetest girl in the world. And yeah, so totally trustworthy and everything. Another thing that I want to say is I just wanted to mention this before I get into the rest of my video. I'm actually affiliated with Etsy now, and I'm really excited about it. After I found this clutch, I actually applied for the program, and they accepted me. So it wasn't like they asked me to mention their products or anything. I just chose to become affiliated with them because I need a way to support my channel, and I figured that this would be a good way because every clutch that I sell on my website, I get a little bit of a commission off of. So hopefully that'll help me pay for all of the things that I buy to review for you guys. Okay, so here's the next pin that I wanted to show you guys. I absolutely love this. I just think it's so adorable, and I love how it has pearls on it, and it just reminds me of like a retro candy striper dress, like what they used to wear when girls would volunteer at the hospital. Like, I just think it's so cute. And I did actually find something really similar, so let me show you guys. It's this one. And I know it's not exactly the same, but it does have pearls on the sleeves, which I thought was crazy. Like, what are the chances of finding a pink and white dress with pearls on it? Like, 1 in a million. It took me all night to find, by the way. Anyway, this was a special request from one of my followers on Pinterest, and she actually commented on it, and she asked me to find it for her. So I did. I found it at this store called Yes Style. And this store is actually in Japan. So, I mean, it's an online store, but it's based in Japan. And I found it for $26, which is kind of cheap. It's a pretty good price. The only thing about ordering clothing from Asian countries is you really need to be careful because Asian sizes run a lot smaller than U.S. sizes and really any other size. So you want to make sure that you go into your closet and you pick the dress that fits you perfectly, and you measure it, and then you compare it to the measurements that are on their website because they measure the bust, the waist, and the hips for you. So, I mean, you could pretty much be completely sure that it's going to fit you just as long as you measure yourself, you measure your clothes, and then you compare it to that. Personally, I always wear large or extra large in Asian sizes, and I'm normally like a size 4 in US, so I don't know, that might help you guys figure it out. Another thing that I want to say is they actually have pictures on their website of the actual dress, and I love that because I used to buy clothing off eBay sometimes, and when you only see it on the model, sometimes the color could be different, or it might not fit you the exact same way that it fits the model that it's on. But I think it's great because they like hang it up where you can see the detail of it, the fabric, and you can see the color and everything. So I really love that. Another thing that I want to say is I did a background check on this store, and I did it through Scam Advisor like I do for everything. Like I do it for every website that I'm unsure about. I just run it through there. But it said that it was 100% safe to use, but that they did have some bad feedback. So I went online and I did some research and I looked at reviews and stuff, and most of them were positive. So I don't see anything wrong with this store, and I personally can't wait to order this dress. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Oh, and they've been open for 9 years. And they offer free U.S. shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee. So I'm just excited to find an Asian store that is actually legit because a lot of them that I've looked at online have really bad reviews, and they have really bad ratings on Scam Advisor. But this one doesn't, so I can get all the cute stuff that I see on Pinterest all the time from this website and be completely safe. So I just wanted you guys to know that because it's so hard to find a store like that. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so here's the next pin that I want to show you guys. This is actually one of the most popular pins that I've had so far. It's got 308 repins and 56 likes, and I just can't believe that because I just pinned this a few weeks ago. So since I know that it's so popular, I really wanted to help you guys try to find this stuff. I found this burgundy hat. It's not the exact one, but I found one that's like almost identical to it. And I found a polka dot blouse, but it's not completely like this. It's sheer, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in a few minutes, but I just wanted to let you know. Let me show you the hat that I found. It's this one. And doesn't it look just like it? Like, I'm so obsessed. And it's only $10.76 from Amazon. And it also comes in tan too, which I think I'm going to get the tan one, only because I feel like burgundy is more of a fall color. So I think I'm going to get tan. And they also have like black and like several other colors too, if you don't like tan or burgundy. And another thing that I want to just say real quick is that I'm also affiliated with Amazon too. I'm actually affiliated with every company that I've mentioned in this video and that I will mention, except for American Eagle and Forever 21. And I would be affiliated with them, but it just didn't work out. So hopefully one day, I'm going to keep trying. But anyway, that's pretty much all I want to say about this hat. I think it's adorable, and yeah. Okay, so here's the next pin that I wanted to show you guys. And if you can't tell, this is Blake Lively. It's kind of hard to tell, actually, because she's got on, like, really dark eyeliner. But I really love her, and I love this outfit. I saw this a long time ago, and I haven't been able to get it out of my head ever since. I actually found a top very similar to this, and it took me forever. Like, it's almost impossible to find this because this is so popular. And I also found some red heels to go with it too, and some white jeans, and they are high-waisted like the ones she's wearing. The only thing about the heels, though, is that they aren't slingbacks. Like, I found some slingbacks at Macy's. They're made by Jessica Simpson, but they had 2 reviews, or maybe more than that. But anyway, all the reviews were bad. Like, people said that the actual strap would slip off all the time because it didn't have a buckle. So I didn't really want to mention those. Let me show you guys what I found, though. So here's the top, and I know it's buttoned down, so it's a little bit different, but I feel like the polka dots are almost as big as the one that she's wearing, and I really love this. So the only thing about it is there are only 3 of these left in stock, and I'm about to buy one of them, so there are only going to be 2 left. So if you guys want it, you're going to have to act fast. And I also found these red suede heels, and these have around 100 reviews, and I think around like 4.5 stars or something like that. Anyway, when it comes to heels, like, I'm really, really picky. I have metal in my left foot from surgery, and I just can't wear a lot of different heels. That's why I wear booties most of the time. But since these have such good reviews, I'm going to try them out, since I've always wanted a pair of red heels, and every time I try some on, they're always Jessica Simpson, and I never like the way they fit. So I figured I'd try these. Plus, they're pretty cheap. $24.99 isn't that bad, and this top is only $10.81. So I just think that that's crazy. Anyways, so I think that's pretty much all I want to say about that. Oh yeah, and I also found these white jeggings too. They're from American Eagle, and I actually have these jeggings in charcoal and burgundy, and they are my favorite pants. Like, they just fit perfectly, and they're just the right length on me, and I love how they're high-waisted. So even though you can't tell, I think these are high-waisted too. And if these specific ones aren't, American Eagle probably has some high-waisted white skinny jeans, because I have so many pairs of the denim jeggings. Well, I have 2 pairs of the denim jeggings in the high-waisted kind. And I love it because they make me look so skinny, and nothing sticks to them. Like, I have 3 cats and a dog, and none of the hair sticks to it. Whatever material they make it out of, it's like magic. Okay, so here's the next pin that I wanted to show you. Even though I love this burgundy skater skirt, I'm actually going to be talking about this necklace. It looks like a Victorian cameo to me, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, like, as soon as I saw this pin, it instantly reminded me how bad I wanted a cameo. So I actually found a real vintage one on this website called My Vintage Spirit, and this is the one I have on the left. It's actually kind of crazy because 95% of their items are actually vintage. So they only have one of each piece. So once someone buys it, it's gone forever. I mean, they have similar pieces, like this one's still for sale, which I really love just as much as this one. But the thing about it is like, you get addicted. Like, I get on there and I'm just like constantly looking for things because you never know when something good is going to go on there and then it's just going to be gone, like, in a second. Like, whenever I was working on my website the other day and I was making this page, I found this. It's a vintage unicorn pin. And to me, this is, like, the coolest thing in the world. Like, I just can't believe that I found it. And it's only $15. And they actually do free shipping and returns, too, by the way, which is awesome. But anyway, so after I put this on the website, after I put this on my website, I went to their website and I was trying to, like, figure out if I was going to buy it because I, like, really wanted it. But it was already sold. Like, somebody bought it that fast within, like, 10 minutes or something. I don't even know how that happened. But anyway, so, I just think this is, like, the most amazing website, and it's just crazy. Like, I don't know of any other website like this, but who knows, there might be. You know, Etsy is kind of, you know, but they have a huge inventory. Like, My Vintage Spirit has so much stuff. But anyway, so I really love mine, and I also want to say that so far, I mean, I only own this one piece, but I feel like their jewelry probably looks better in real life than it does online. Because just me personally, like, with this piece, like, I just felt like when I received it, it was way more detailed and beautiful than I actually expected. Like, you can actually see her eyes are, like, carved out and stuff. Like, it's just gorgeous. Another thing that I want to say is I actually received this for free, and it's actually my first free sample ever. And I've been asking other companies if I could borrow things to review, but I haven't heard back from any of them yet. But My Vintage Spirit, I've been talking to the owner for a while, and he just gave this to me as a free gift for an honest review. So I just wanted you guys to know that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to show you guys this. It's a turquoise statement necklace. And you guys don't know this, but turquoise is my favorite color, so you're probably going to see a lot of turquoise stuff on my videos. Which is good because it's almost spring anyway. So, anyway, this picture is actually me, just so you guys know. I wanted you to be able to see what it actually looks like in real life. I'm actually going to feature all of this stuff on, well, maybe not all of it because that would be really expensive, but I'm going to try to feature a lot of this stuff on my next style try-on and review. That way you guys can see what it really looks like in real life, and you'll get a full review and everything. But anyway, so I got this necklace as a free gift from the owner of My Vintage Spirit, because I told them that they could have some pictures of me and stuff to put on their front page of their website. So yeah, and I'm actually going to put it on my blog too. I have a blog. It's southernfashionblog.com if you guys want to check it out. But anyway, I really love this, and it's normally only $10, and I just feel like that's really cheap for the quality. Like, the quality is really, really nice, and, yeah, like, it's got teal in the center, and it's got turquoise and then baby blue, and I just think it's perfect for spring. Okay, so here's the next pin that I wanted to show you guys. It's like this black, tan, and white tunic, and I've actually wanted this for a really long time, and I finally found it on Amazon. And this one looks almost identical to it, so I'm really excited. And it's only $19.80, so that's not really that expensive. It also comes in red, white, and blue, which would be perfect for the 4th of July. I know it's not even summer yet. You guys can tell I've got summer on my mind already. But anyway, it also comes in like a black, gray, and white too, which I think would be really cool for like lounging around the house or whatever. It just looks so comfy to me. And I think they look really good, or it would look really good with leggings too. So, yeah. Okay, so here's the next pin. They're just these cute, like, back seam bow tights. And I really love this pin, even though this was a special request from one of my followers on Pinterest. I had it pinned, and then she commented on it and asked me if I could find them. But, I mean, I saw this a long time ago, and I fell in love. It just reminds me of, like, a burlesque show, or maybe, like, a pinup girl or something. Like, I just think they're so sexy looking. And I actually found some regular tights, and then I also found some thigh highs too. So I just didn't know which ones that you guys would prefer, because some people like thigh highs more than pantyhose, because sometimes pantyhose, when it has this control top, it can be really tight and stuff. But then again, thigh highs can sometimes slip down or like squeeze your thighs. So, I mean, it's really just a personal opinion. Anyway, I found the tights on eBay for $15.99, and then I found the thigh highs on Amazon. So yeah, I think they would be really cute, and they look almost the same, or at least these look almost the same, except for they have a rhinestone in the middle. But I think that's really cute. You know, it gives it a nice touch. Or you could just black it out with a Sharpie, and they would pretty much look like the other ones. Anyway, and these are the top. They're Kate Spade, so they're probably going to be better quality than these at the bottom. Because I think these are made by Music, so I can't really say that that's bad quality. I just feel like since Kate Spade is like designer, they should probably be better, but you never know. Okay, so here's the next one. I'm absolutely in love with this top. Like, I just love everything about it, like the lace detail, the sweetheart neckline, the cinch waist, and the high-low hem is gorgeous. This top, however, is made by Lover the Label, and it was originally $500. So whenever I found that out, I knew I had my work cut out for me. That, and it just has so much detail. But I did find a top that is kind of similar. It's not really exactly the same, but I think it's just as pretty. I found it on Amazon, and here it is. It's more of a burgundy, whereas the other one's kind of red, but I love burgundy, so it's all good. And apparently it comes in black too. That's pretty cool. It's only $17.99. It has really good reviews. The only difference is it's more of like a Renaissance high neckline instead of short sleeves, and it doesn't have the cinch waist. But other than that, I mean, it has the high-low hem, and it has the sweetheart neckline, and this lace looks gorgeous. So I think it's really cute. Okay, so here's the next pin. This girl reminds me of like a sexy spy or something. Like, I just love the way all black looks together. And I actually found the leggings, the belt, and the sweater. You know, it's not exactly the same, but it's very, very similar. And I found all of it on Amazon, and it's pretty cheap. It's not that expensive. This sweater actually has 241 reviews and 4.5 stars, which is crazy. Like, how can that many people like a sweater? Because so many people have so many different body types, and I feel like it would be hard for everyone to like one sweater dress. But all of the reviews that I read, like, everybody was like, yeah, I look so hot in it. So apparently it's magical, and I'm gonna have to get it. So and I also found these leggings too. They're scuba leggings. They have like the leather strip on the side, like the ones that she's wearing in the picture. And then I found this belt too, which would look really cute. So, yeah. I'm pretty proud that I found all of that on Amazon. I just love Amazon, like, because we have Prime, so everything we buy, like, we get 2-day free shipping. It's not free, like, you pay by the year. I forget how much it is, but it's worth it. Like, if you order a lot of stuff off Amazon, it's really good to have. Okay, so here's the next pin that I wanted to show you. It's just like this comfortable looking baggy dark purple sweater, which I'm in love with dark purple. I'm like an addict. And she's also wearing these black, like satiny looking leather leggings, which I've been wanting for a while now. And I actually found a sweater kind of similar to this on JCPenney's website. It's this one right here, and it's a little bit brighter purple, but I feel like if you get a bigger size and you kind of wear it over your shoulder like she did in the picture, then it's still going to look pretty similar. And it looks like it has pretty baggy sleeves too, and it also looks like it's kind of long. And at first I found one on Victoria's Secret's website, and I was going to feature that one, but it was $49.99 because it had like 1 or 2% cashmere. And I was like, no, that's not worth it. Plus, they didn't have every size. And I really only wanted to mention things that you could actually buy yourselves if you wanted to. Like, I want you guys to be able to get your size. I don't want to exclude anyone. So I just think that this would be a really good option. And it's only $19.99, so it's a really good deal. And it looks like it's pretty lightweight too, so even though it's about to be spring, I feel like you could still wear it up until it gets really hot, you know, because it's actually a little bit see-through, and I don't really care if it's see-through because I'm going to wear a black cami underneath it like she did in the picture, but I don't know, like I feel like it's actually better that it's lightweight just because you want to be able to wear it for as long as you can. And I also found these leggings, and these have amazing reviews on Amazon, and I'm so excited to get these because I've wanted some like this for forever. I just love like that flat black look, and I love how they're not like extremely shiny, but they've got like that satin look to them, so I can't wait. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys where you could find some boots like this really fast. I was actually looking for a different pair of boots whenever I found these, and they might not be the exact same ones. Actually, I know they're not the exact same ones. The ones in these pin are like crazy popular on Pinterest. Like, they're probably the most famous boots on Pinterest. And this isn't the only pin that I've seen them in either. I've seen them in several other pins, and it's always a different girl wearing them. And I really don't even know how I found these. Like, it was just an accident. So you guys got really lucky. I found them on Amazon, and these are more of a taupe color, whereas the other ones are more of a gray. But I think it looks just as good. And these have the pointed toe. And they look like they're about the same height as the ones that she was wearing in the picture. And I just think they're really cute. Okay, guys, I saved the best for last. I've not been able to stop thinking about this pin for months. Like, I just really love this mustard color with her hair and the glasses and this leather camera case, and especially these polka dot tights and knee-high socks. I'm just in love. So I actually found everything to complete this look. Let me show you guys where to get all of it. Most of it's from Amazon, but I found the cardigan on yesstyle.com, the site that I was telling you about earlier, and it looks extremely similar to me. It's crazy how identical it is to the one that she's wearing in the pin. Like, I'm just so glad that I found it. And then I found the leather camera case on Amazon, and this is actually universal, so I think you can use it with most digital cameras. I found the polka dot tights on Amazon, And I found this vintage heart necklace on My Vintage Spirits. And this is the only one they have, so if you want to grab it fast, because they only have one of everything. Well, 95% of their items, they only have one of each item. And then the rest is like modern jewelry. But yeah, I just really love this one. I mean, they have several other heart necklaces though that would be just as cute. Like they also have a solid heart one that I really love. And I found these black frame glasses on Amazon, and these actually have like 400 reviews. So I think I'm gonna get these. Only because I've always wanted a pair of like retro black, like nerdy looking glasses. But every time I try on a pair, they don't look good on me. So I should probably try these since they look good on like over 400 people, right? I also found these Oxfords, which I don't have a pair of these yet, and I've really been wanting some. These are really cheap, and they have amazing reviews, over 300 reviews, and like 4.5 stars. The only thing that I can tell that I'm probably going to have to change is the shoelace. I think it needs to be darker, and maybe thinner. But other than that, I think they're really cute. And I found a dress on Amazon too, and it's made by one of my favorite designers, BB Dakota. I actually have a dress made by them that I wore to Vegas, and the quality is amazing, and it fits perfect, so I just feel like I'm probably going to love this one because of that. This dress does have a couple of reviews, but honestly, like only 2 or 3 people reviewed it, so that doesn't really tell me a lot. Like, unless a lot of people review something, you know, people could have just ordered the wrong size or something. Oh my god, my cat just tried to jump on me. Anyway, I found this polka dot scarf, and it looks so similar to the one in the pic. It's just crazy. Like, it took me forever to find this because I was looking for one that was kind of sheer, and I wanted it to be a really skinny scarf. That way it would look very similar, and it would just go really well with everything. So I found that one, and these knee-high socks, they have over 200 positive reviews on Amazon, and I think they have like 4.5 stars too, so those should be really nice. And actually all of this stuff, that's like 9 different things. You can get all of this for like $144, which isn't bad at all in my opinion. I mean, if you look at it, nothing's over $30. Like the cardigan's like $27, and the dress is $25, and everything else is like under $20 except for the socks. But yeah, I just feel like I found amazing deals on all of this. And I really hope you guys like it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I'm just in love with that outfit though, and I hope you guys like it. Oh wait, the belt. I almost forgot. I found this belt on Forever 21's website, and I just think it would go perfectly. I know it's not exactly the same. It has like the little holes in it and stuff, but I think that would make it look even cuter. So, and it's only like $6, and I feel like it's almost the same color as the one she's wearing. Okay, that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll put all the links to each item down below in the description. That way you can go to my website and find out more information about the things that you like and find out where to get them. Another thing that I wanted to tell you is I'm going to do another online shopping tutorial next week, and it's going to have warmer weather clothes on it. I just wanted to do half and half because I still feel like we're in that in-between time where some people are like freezing to death and others are ready to jump straight into spring. So I just didn't want to exclude anyone. And then after I do that, I'm going to do a full review of everything. I'm going to order as much stuff as I can. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to order because it's really expensive. But once I order everything, I'll do a full review video for you guys and a style try on like I did last time. Another thing that I want to say is thank you so much for subscribing if you have already. You guys mean so much to me. I'm so glad that so many of you love this. You must be fashion addicts like I am. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to do so. I would also love for you to give my video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it throughout all of your social medias. You can also follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and like several other social medias like Google+. I have all of them listed on the About Me section on my YouTube channel if you guys just want to go on there and just follow me on all of them. Alright, anyway, so I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you later. Bye.